Alright, you beautiful people, we are here again in the driest period of this game's existence. That might be an exaggeration, or it might not be. Either way though, I got an upload trick to keep. So yesterday, we talked about a helmet mod called Ashes to Assets because it's a grenade mod. It can be pretty damn useful, pretty cool in some situations, and we're doing a similar video today. However, instead of Ashes to Assets, talking about Dynamo. Now, this is a mod where in my opinion, if you can get the double up on it, it's going to benefit you a lot. Now, one thing you may not know is that this mod actually gives different percentages depending on what class you are, okay? For instance, Hunters with 1 Dynamo mod will get 2.5% super. With 2, they'll get 4%. Titans, they get 3% of their super with 1 dynamo, and then they get 5% with 2 dynamos. And then Warlocks, okay, they actually get 5% towards their super with 1 dynamo, and then 8% towards their super with 2 copies of dynamo, okay? Now, I understand me explaining that might be a little bit confusing, so I'll just go ahead and throw up the little chart that I got from LightGG so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You can see the chart for yourself and see that Bungie does indeed favor Warlocks. Okay, so with that information being out there and being known, now we're going to try and do a little bit something spicy, and I'm going to be using an exotic in this video that I literally never, ever use. I just don't. However, I would say if you're going to ever use this exotic, this is probably going to be the reason for it, okay? The Vesper of Radius. Yes, this exotic. Yeah, from fucking Curse of Osiris, big dog. Rifts release an arc shockwaves when cast. Okay, honestly, I kind of wish it didn't do that. You'll see why. But the second part is what we're looking at. Rift energy recharges faster when you are surrounded by enemies. So what is this going to basically do? What's the goal here? Well, the goal is to spam as many rifts as possible and see just how quickly we can get our Well of Radiance back without doing any killing of any enemies out with our gun. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the rift is going to do most of the killing of the enemies, unfortunately. But let me just go ahead and show you just how efficient this mod can be, especially on a Warlock. So our testing grounds is going to be the good old Shorochi encounter and last witch. I did not mean to say witch. Not the witch queen. We're in a Forsaken raid, and I have my fucking HUD off. Hold on. All right, so I completely wasted my Well of Radiance. I believe the mod procs whenever enemies are within 15 meters. Okay, so if you use it, you get a decent amount. Then I'm just gonna go give these Thrall a hug. As you can see, that's right, my rift came back pretty motherfucking quick. As I drop it again, RIP my Thrall, man. We get all of these Thrall a hug, and then I'll go ahead and use my rift again. Get a little bit of energy back. Then we're gonna get all of these knights to go ahead and spawn in. Now I'll let you know. I'm actually going to need to pop my healing grenade here just so I don't, get killed off rip too fast now. Pop our rift. Bink! As you can see, we got a good amount of super energy that time. Then we'll just go ahead and do the same thing again. Come give me a hug, Thrall. Goodbye, Thrall. And I think for Vesper of Radius to proc, like for the extra recharge on the Rift, I think you do need to be near 3 enemies for it to proc. I believe so. I'm not like 100% for certain, but I'm pretty sure. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna come drop my Rift right on top of you guys. I'm gonna just keep face tanking, and then boom, I got my Well of Radiance back. Didn't shoot a single enemy, bro. We're literally just using our Rift. Okay, that's like the whole purpose of this video, is trying to give a little bit of, I guess you could say, extra eyes on Dynamo, and it could definitely be useful, right? My whole idea for this video came from I was chilling with some homies, and I was watching them do duo DSC, and my homie Blank was using this Vesper Radius with double Dynamo for the duo DSC in the first encounter, because that's kind of how you get your chaos reach super fast. And for those of y'all that know how the duo DSC works, you'll know that for the first encounter, the person that's under the map, that Vesper of Radius like arc shockwave is not gonna reach the enemy, so you literally can just sit on there and just spam rift, and you'll get your chaos reach back super fast. But that's for duo DSC, and I just kind of went off on a tangent there. And overall, just wanted to give a little bit of limelight onto this mod Dynamo, especially if you are a Warlock main. It can definitely be a little bit useful. And if you're a Hunter main, maybe couple this with like Radiant Dance Machines and go to work. But Destiny is dry as fuck, and I gotta think of stuff to cover here. So thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.